Some people forgive. These 5 didn't. Number 2 will shock you. Each of them killed, on purpose, for payback. These aren't accidents. They're revenge, weaponized. Real stories. Real bodies. Let's get into it. 5. Surinder Kohli, Nithari, India, 2005 to 2006. Surinder worked as a domestic servant for a wealthy businessman in Noida, near Delhi. Abused, neglected, and starved for years, his rage turned outward. Over 18 months, he lured at least 16 children from nearby slums into the house. He strangled them, dismembered their bodies, and dumped the remains in a backyard drain. Bones began to surface, horrifying the nation. Police discovered a refrigerator full of flesh and kitchen tools stained with blood. He confessed to cannibalism, saying he was possessed by something dark. His boss was arrested but never convicted. Surinder alone took the fall. He was hanged in 2015, but many believe he was only half the story. 4. Velma Barfield, North Carolina, 1971 to 1978. Velma seemed like a sweet Southern woman, but she had a quiet rage inside her. After catching her fiancé cheating, she baked him a pie laced with arsenic. He died within hours, vomiting blood. Over the years, she poisoned 6 others, including her mother and a boyfriend who insulted her weight. Each death was ruled natural at first, but one suspicious doctor finally ordered a toxicology report. It exposed her pattern. She admitted to everything but blamed it on her alter ego, Billy. No one believed her. In 1984, she was executed by lethal injection, the first woman to die post 1976 death penalty reinstatement. Her final words were, "I'm sorry for the hurt I've caused." 3. Pascal Simbikangwa, France/Rwanda, 1994 to 2014. Pascal was a former intelligence officer during the Rwandan genocide who used his position to settle old scores. He ordered the torture and death of those who opposed his political party or ethnicity. One witness claimed her entire family was killed because her brother mocked Pascal in school. After the genocide, he fled to France under a false name, working low-level jobs to stay hidden. But when he applied for asylum, authorities dug into his past. They found documents, testimonies, and evidence linking him to dozens of killings. The revenge he carried out under the banner of politics finally caught up with him. He was sentenced to 25 years. He died in prison, unrepentant. 2. Marvin Gaye Sr., Los Angeles, 1984. Marvin Gaye Jr., the Motown legend, had a complicated relationship with his father, a strict, jealous preacher. After years of emotional abuse, their final argument exploded when Marvin tried to defend his mother during a domestic dispute. He shoved his father to the floor. Minutes later, Gaye Sr. returned with a gun Marvin had ironically gifted him for protection. He shot his son twice, the fatal shot piercing Marvin's heart. The world mourned the loss of a music icon. At trial, Gaye Sr. showed no emotion. Due to age and health, he received probation instead of prison. He later told reporters, "I didn't mean to do it, but I was afraid of him." 1. Omema Nelson, California, 1991. Omema was a 23-year-old Egyptian model who married a 56-year-old Texas pilot named Bill Nelson. Just weeks into their marriage, he became abusive, beating and sexually assaulting her. On Thanksgiving weekend, she snapped. After he raped her again, she attacked him with a clothes iron, then stabbed him with scissors. But it didn't stop there. She chopped him up, skinned him, and cooked parts of his body. Neighbors heard grinding noises. She was using a blender. Police found human ribs in the fridge and his hands boiling in a pot. She later claimed it was self-defense, but her actions told another story. She was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 28 years to life. Some stories don't end. They just vanish, like the person who caused them. What happened wasn't just a crime. It was a fracture in reality, where safety became a lie, and evil wore the face of someone you'd never suspect. And the worst part, sometimes they're still out there. This is the world we live in. Stay aware, stay human, and never assume the stranger beside you is just tired. Sometimes they're hungry. I'm Mr. Valan, a small channel trying to grow. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next nightmare. Welcome to the dark side of real life.